Oh, Rip, you got Zod preaching Superman's ear off about he chose the ops over his own people. Sun came to Earth mad confident, proposed a weak plan to send every human to God, destroy Earth, and turn Earth into Krypton. He thought just because both of them was Kryptonian, Superman was gonna agree with the plan with a fat smile on his face. Sun never met a single soul from Krypton. As soon as he was born, he was out, but naked in space. You know he was freezing out there, and the only Kryptonians he met is trying to jump him. His mind is made up. He's not bringing y'all back. My man's not slick though. He just want to be called General Zod again. But let it go. The whole Kryptonian race in the sky looking down on you like these. We're holding on to his highlights. He came up to Superman holding his phone to his face like, look at this. I was a general once. But you know my boy came in close and jacked up the whole plan. Now he tight. Then he proceeds to say this.
And every action I take, no matter how violent or how cruel, is for the greater good of my people.
Like, man, if you don't let that jump go, the score is up affinity to 0. Sun got the whole alphabet in his bio. So he started tweaking in the face. Superman looking at him like these. He wild confused. Right there, I would have put both my hands up and said, alright, bro, you got it. Cause he looked like if he bite me, I'm catching Kryptonian rabies or something. I don't know. But that was just a distraction cause he just caught Superman lacking. Had him skipping across concrete like he just skipped a rock across water. Oh, nah. Had him eating straight concrete. That joint tastes good? He feeling himself, giving him a whole speech, walking up to him slow as hell. Who do you think you are? Then he proceeds to flex his ability to fly. Like, that was cool enough. Can you do this? No, he can't. Peep how he gotta run hard as hell, making me creases in the concrete just to match his speed. But all that flexing didn't mean none, cause he sent Superman flying into a whole building. He weak as hell. Then out of nowhere, his laser started tweaking, destroying the whole building. And then you got Kal looking around confused as hell like he can't survive that. So boom, they both escape, right? Tell me why this man Kal gonna send himself tumbling out the building. Like, son, this is bad for business. What happened? Like me landing like these. Wait, hold on. Please run that back. Deep how this building's about to send 1,000 people to their grave. At this point, you might as well let Zod go forth with the plan. He ain't saving nobody. Then we switch over to Zod and he kicks a whole truck at Superman. Wait, Lex Luthor, nah, slick. He trying to sneak in his promo. Superman with the clean low effort dodge. He just like me. Oh nah. Peep how he trying not to give the explosion no attention, but failed to keep it up and got caught lacking. Weave? Oh nah. Had him dancing. Block? Tried to hit him in the stomach, but Zod not hearing none of that. He like, let me show you why they call me General Zod. Hit him so hard, if you look closely, you can see spit flying out his mouth. Then chops him in his neck so quick, the frames couldn't even catch it in slow motion. Had him looking at us like he wanted us to do something. Sent them back like bow to your king. Even had him looking up at him while he's on his knees. That's not crazy? But Superman just trolling. Weave? Sent them flying like, get off me. Then had Zod eating straight Metropolis favorite concrete. Wait, where did that call come from? Man, Zod used that environmental assist and hit him with one of these. They just feeding each other concrete at this point. Then he charges at him and gives him a mean uppercut. I know that chin music sounded like an atomic bomb. Sent him falling upwards like 80 stories. How are you falling upwards? If your opponent got you breaking the laws of physics by accident, I ain't gonna lie, bro, hang up the cape. Let Batman handle it. But Zod not done yet. Now this had me crying cause this man still don't know how to fly, so he started climbing the building. Had this man in shock of how hard Zod was trying. He ain't never seen nobody do that. So he just swat him across the map onto another building. Now they on new grounds and Superman pull up just to see that Zod was trying to hit a home run. So Superman get the clutching, and I ain't gonna lie, me and you both know he could have just ducked. He ain't slick. Now look at him. That's what he did for trying to be extra. So while Superman taking 50 years to recover, Zod start telling bro about all his badges and achievements, revealing a whole new fit. He was trolling the whole time. He can fly. Now Superman tight cause he biting his flow and his fit look better than his. So he launches himself at Zod and they start balling. And right here, you thought he was gonna start locking in. Weave? Oh nah. Now you looking stupid. He didn't remember who he is and sent this man on a whole tour of Metropolis. Now Zod running cause his punch is starting to land and that junk hurting. This man start playing hide and seek and Superman falls for the bait. But nah, this man Zod was really just cooking up a play from Batman Arkham Knight. But that ain't work, cause he started dragging his face across glass like that one scene from Punisher. Then Superman getting ready to cave his whole face in, Zod like, nah, you good. Uppercuts him again and used his own threads to slam bro into 4 buildings. Wait, Where did those 4 random explosions come from? They taking souls from SpongeBob. Adam tumbling through a whole building. Oh nah. Then they take the fight to space and I'm like, okay, finally, no more deleting random civilians. Nope. He throws a whole satellite at bro, sending it towards Earth, simulating a bunch of meteors that happens to be going towards Metropolis, possibly sending more civilians to God, but also falling into a museum with people inside. Am I bugging? Then he puts Zod into a mean chokehold, and Zod sees this as an opportunity to crash out. These are people you're trying to protect, right? Alright. Now my whole thing is, why did these NPCs for humans sit there and cry instead of... So Superman trying to convince Zod to chill, but he ain't hearing him. So what's the only option that Superman was trying to avoid? He gotta end his life right there. Snapped his neck so hard there was a wave of impact from it. He for sure talking to God, and he got no neck. Went out sad. Now he wanna act all devastated. And then Miss Useless comes around. Why are you here? All the buildings that was falling and not one fell on her? Terrible script, 0 out of 10. Straight buns.